Welcome to the Pop and Report Show. I've been doing this more than 20 years. As reported by AL.com, February 12th, 2021. Greg Garrison. The Irondale lynching marker has been unveiled. On December 7th, 1896, a black man named William Wardley attempted to make a purchase at a grocery store in Irondale. The store owner did not allow him to make a purchase and accused him of using counterfeit money. A mob followed Wardley, and he was found shot to death along the railroad tracks. The U.S. Treasury Department investigated the counterfeit claim and proved the money was real. No one was ever prosecuted for killing Wardley. That racial terror attack is now commemorated by a plaque recently installed along the railroad tracks near 1900 First Avenue. That's 1900 First Avenue, north in downtown Irondale. To have something physical memorializing these instances is so powerful because it feels like a kind of historical erasure. Not to, quote unquote, said former Jefferson County Memorial Project research fellow Margaret Weinberg Norman, a member of the Irondale Memorial Project. More than 4,400 African Americans were lynched across 20 states between the end of Reconstruction in 1877 and 1950. According to the Equal Justice Initiative, which initiated the Community Historical Marker Project and is working with community groups across the country to install historical markers at the sites of lynchings. Brian Stevenson and Equal Justice Initiative's call to action was for each community to own this history, quote unquote, said Joy Brown, Executive Director of the Jefferson County Memorial Project. That's what we do, quote unquote. Research work on the Irondale marker began in 2018. We're really excited to see it come to fruition, Brown said. It's been a long time coming, quote unquote. Of more than 360 documented lynchings that took place in Alabama, at least 30 took place in Jefferson County, according to the Equal Justice Initiative. We've got 33 documented victims, quote unquote, Brown said. 3 lynching victims are memorialized in a historical marker at Sloss Furnaces. A lynching is a form of violence in which a mob, under the pretext of administering justice without a trial, executes an accused person. The Irondale Memorial Project plans to hold a dedication ceremony to the marker on Tuesday, February 16th, 2021 at 5 p.m. Reaction so far has been welcoming, Brown said. It's been surprisingly positive, she said. I think people are ready to get the point of reconciliation, quote unquote. Irondale Mayor James D. Stewart Jr., who was elected last year as the city's first black mayor, said he was out of town this week when the monument was erected and hasn't yet seen it. This was in the works even before I was elected, quote unquote, Stewart said. It feels like it's a significant moment. It's part of our history, quote unquote, Stewart said. It's very important that we know our history, understand our history. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. Couldn't agree more. It's the truth. The ceremony on Tuesday will be video streamed live on Jefferson County Memorial Project's Facebook and Instagram profiles, as well as Irondale Memorial Project's Facebook page. Alex Malonis, co-founder of Irondale Memorial Project, and the Reverend Michael McClure Sr., pastor of Revelation Church Ministries in Irondale, will speak. Again, that's Alex Malonis, co-founder of Irondale Memorial Project, and Reverend Michael McClurry, Senior Pastor of Revelation Church Ministries in Irondale, will speak. I'm so glad we're doing this live stream of the ceremony. I look forward to having a large formal ceremony in the future for this marker, quote unquote, Norman said. So it doesn't matter if you necessarily have difficulty reading history cover to cover in a book, but it does matter when we have a president in the White House who had run the message, people, to build back better. It can be a positive message. You have to have awareness of your country's history, no matter how dark the days were for blacks as well, not just whites, have to know history. They need to know the background of the country, what happened to all people. That's the only way we build back better. So this is a good day when these markers go up. The Irondale lynching marker is unveiled. It is there to spread awareness, historical awareness. It's the first step in the right direction to build back better as a nation of people. Thank you for tuning into this show. Signing off.